Good morning. I think it's still morning. Hi fam. Welcome back to another week. I really want to try and keep up these weekly vlogs because it was so much fun. I just want to say hi to all of my new friends here. There's so many of you. Like every day there's just so many new people and it literally is blowing my mind. I keep getting the most beautiful messages on Instagram and TikTok, and I literally just, this is what I was here for. I just want to be real and share all of the fun moments with you guys and help you get through your life. There's so many things that I have documented on my life on YouTube, and it's just so cool to see that still helping you guys on a daily. And now I get to share my nursing journey, which is amazing. So it is pretty much 11:30, maybe quarter to 12. It's Monday. Normally I would be at work today, but my little guy is sick, and technically I wasn't supposed to be at work this week because of exams, but because I smashed them last week, I have a free week this week and next week. So my plan is to work Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday this week and next week, just to like get a little bit of extra money as well. And yeah, obviously I didn't end up going into work today, but I'm working from home. So we got up this morning. My little sister stayed the night last night to help out with Artie today. He's just gone down for his nap, so it's been a little bit chaotic this morning. Snacks and fun things and all the rest of it, and trying to catch up on work in between. So I've done a few hours this morning. I'm going to take a break from work now and do some of my final Oscar paperwork because I need to get that submitted by the end of next week. So I'm just gonna like do a little bit. My besties just bought me a coffee, Brock and Dana. They just know. So anyway, I just wanted to start this vlog out. We had a really great weekend. I'm gonna actually put some clips in here of some fun things we did. We had my exhibition for the underwater shoot on Friday night, which was really cool. The exhibition itself wasn't what we expected. Like, I kind of wish there was a little bit of forewarning that there wasn't going to be prints of all of our shoots exhibited, but it's fine. It was still a really cool thing. I got my book, which I'll show you some stage through this vlog, but I'm going to just put some TikToks and random reels that I made over the weekend here to catch you up to speed on what we got up to, because I gave Artie his first like full-blown haircut. It was a really beautiful, sweet moment, and I love that I get to do that with him. So anyway, there's going to be my get ready with me from Friday night. There's going to be Artie's little haircut vlog, and also a little baking with us because that was super cute. And no, I didn't crack the eggs on his head because I would do that to my husband but not to my child. So anyway, you do you, boo. But so I'm going to put them in here and let you catch up on those. I'm going to go and tidy up and get cracking with some schoolwork, and we'll just check in as the week goes on. Okay, bye.
If you ride with me, I gotta work for the both of us. I'll put you in the driver's seat. Don't gotta hurry in the name of love. When you ride with me, don't gotta worry when tomorrow comes. I'll put you in the driver's seat. Don't gotta hurry now, cause we stay in control in the name of love. Don't gotta hurry in the name of love. When you ride with me, don't gotta worry when tomorrow comes. I'll put you in the driver's seat. Don't gotta hurry now, cause we stay in control in the name of love. Ride with me, don't gotta worry for the both of us. I put you in the driver's seat. Don't gotta hurry in the name of love. When you ride with me, don't gotta worry when tomorrow comes. I'll put you in the driver's seat. Don't gotta hurry, no, 'cause we stay in control in the name of love.
So say hello, welcome to our kitchen. My name's Hayley, and what's your name?
Ada.
Okay, glad we cleared that up. Today, we're going to bake, are you ready?
Yeah.
Banana bread! Yay! What do we need first? Flour?
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you so much for reminding me. Okay, we're okay, wait. Wait, let me put this here. 4. You can hold my hand. 5. 6. 7. We're almost there. 8. Say, what's his name?
Ada.
I'm Arthur now.
Okay, Daddy.
What's your
your name?
Ada.
Okay, I'm glad. This is Arthur, my sous chef. Can you shake? Can you do shaking? Okay.
Babu.
Eyeball. Yeah, not bubble.
Apple.
Eyeball.
Apple.
Good job.
Yeah.
Oh, like you know.
Wow.
Oh, Get that out of there. Anna?
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah. Excuse me, chef, have you done a poo-poo? Golly, golly, gosh. Can you remove him from my kitchen, please?
Oh, did he poo?
I think so. What am I making? Banana bread. How did you go?
Good.
All good?
Stay.
Thank you. Did you're all clean?
Stay.
Yeah?
He
You're all
was like a
clean?
little plonk.
Yeah, that's okay. Don't put your fingers in there. Can I have a cuddle? Oh, geez. Okay. Hopefully you enjoyed those little fun catch-up snippets from the weekend. Okay. So I got a little bit done this afternoon and then I just had to go and take Tilly and drop her off. It is now 20 to 5, 4:40 p.m. Got some vanilla Coke, no sugar on the go. I have so far gone through my diary from exam week, gone through all my task checklists that I wrote. These ones I wrote in today to be able to like have a quick reference of what we did on what days, because there's still 3 groups left to go through. So they keep messaging going, what did you do on the first day and blah, blah, blah. So at least I have a quick reference. Plus I like to be able to see what took up my week. And then these 2 were the task lists. You know, I wrote each task and what we did for it and how many docs are involved so that I could then just have a quick reference for last week. And every time they said something, I could write notes, and I circled things in green that had attachments that needed to go with it. So I just need to, fix up last week's, like I just need to highlight the days so that I know that the days are done. And then obviously I had planned to do 2 weeks of exams. So I need to white out those bits. It's kind of the worst thing about, you know, being such a planner. Like the next week is fine because it just says resits and placement prep at the top. So that's fine because like I still have work and study days in there. So I don't need to stress about that. And it will be placement prep. It will be me finishing all of my documents and getting everything ready. So I just need to finish doing that. So what I've done is I basically made 12 squares. There was 11 tasks. And then I've gone and made like, you know, task 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And in each box, I've written what the task was. So task is exam, but they just wrote them as tasks. And then in the tasks are assessments and practicals. So assessments are your exams. So, you know, as an example, the first one was, you know, we had to go in and they gave us like a, you know, your patient has MRSA or has tested positive for MRSA. You know, you need to come and do their OBS and stuff like that. So get yourself ready. So you basically had to perform hand hygiene, you had to don, and then, you know, they asked you some questions, you answered back and forwards. And then in that practical, there was like a spill and you had to talk about how you would clean up the spill, what you would use, what the spill kit entails, which goes into task 2. So we did the practical for that with the first lot, and then we just have to do an incident report form for this one and then upload it. So I have that here with task 2 written on it because it's task 2's form. So I basically went through and did that for each task. As you can see, task 4 is the one that has neuro-obs, BGLs, neurological and neurovascular admission forms, care plans, progress notes. Like that's the big workup. That was the big one that took us like a day or 2 to do. And then task 5 backs onto that. So task 5 was like the patient that you admitted, you've also reviewed them since and noticed that a few things have like changed or improved. So you have to go in and have my windows open and I could just see like a piece of fence moving on my neighbor's side of his fence. He's obviously very short and walking with it. So it's like a piece of fence just moved. Anyway, squirrel. So yeah, basically this one, we just had to review the care plan from this one, write new progress notes, and then we'd go in and upload that in this one as well and put in their like reviewed care plan. So I'm glad I read that because I had task 5 down as like nothing. So anyway, task 6 is behavior assessment and progress notes. Task 7 and 8 were complete practicals. So they were like ADLs, transferring from bed to shower, and then emergency hazards that might come up. So like the hoist stops working, how can you apply the brake and isolate the machine and use the pen to make it go up and down. And then task 9 was discharge planning, checklist and progress notes. Task 10 is client interview, and then there's a bunch of questions you've got to answer as well once you upload that. And then task 11 is your work health and safety inspection checklist. And then there's also a hazard alert template we have to download and fill out as well. So there is a lot, and being able to see it here, tick it off as I go. These pink boxes are the ones that are completely done and either have nothing to upload, or like this one, we had to do the donning and doffing, but then we also had to go on the National Hand Hygiene Initiative website from like South Rock or something, one of the two. And we had to do our hand hygiene certificate, which I'd already done when I first started school because I knew we'd need that for prac. And then we also had to do the infection control modules, which it literally took me half an hour instead of 3 hours that they quote, because I have done my infection control unit and closed that off. So I basically knew all the answers. I passed it. It took me 37 minutes or something. Did that whilst I was sitting and waiting in line for my exams. So yeah, basically just had to upload the certificates for that. And then that task was closed out. These two, there was no questions and nothing you had to upload, so they're already tasked out. Obviously nothing is marked yet, but they're all satisfactory in the practical sense. So then I've also added a little box of this one for like which ones actually had a practical component. So neurovascular, neurological OBS and PQRST pain scale, and then also neurovascular and BGLs we did as practical. The rest of them we did off a scenario, like a case study. So yeah, not all of them had practical things, which is why it only took 3.5 days. But anyway, so I've made this, and then on top of that, I've gone through and I've done this. So I've gone from task 1, which obviously task 1 is complete and done. So this first one is for task 2. So I've put a little sticky tab on it that says task 2. Now I need to go through and actually put fresh copies of each thing in here with their piece of paper for me to put my actual answers on and fill out to upload, because these we did with in class or with pencil. We took notes, we put sticky notes, all the rest of it. But I've got task 2, task 3, task 4, task 6 and task 9. And all of the paperwork in there, all the OBS charts and everything. Then I also have a whole page, 2 pages of case study scenario observations that I took to go with one of those. But then I also have, what was this one? Oh yeah, the client interview. So I hadn't quite got that far down my check off list yet, which is there. So we've got up to task 9. So I'm going to put these OBS in with task 4 because they were for that huge one. So Ivan Jones. Okay. So that's that. So basically just going to work through from there. So I've got my client interview, which same thing, we pretty much filled out as much as we could in class. And then I've written a bunch of notes down here. So I've got a fresh form and I'm basically going to fill it out and add in all the extra notes that I took. And that one is going to go in task 10. And we just have to answer some questions on that as well. Task 10. So this was my Oscars folder. And I basically have this, says Masters, Oscar, Master/OGs, originals, Oscar copies. So I basically, this is what they gave us at school, and then I made a copy from this. So this was basically just the whole Oscars pack, except that some of them are in color, some of them aren't, and then they changed some of the forms in between. So I have a bunch here of new pretty colored forms and OBS charts. That will be the ones I fill out and submit, so I can go through and change them out in my task things. So my plan now is to go through all of this paper that's here, double, triple check based on my task list and my student portal that I have all of the scenarios and all of the information I need to finish these forms. And then basically I'm going to pack up for the night, obviously put it all in little folders so I know where it's got to go. So I'll put like each task in a plastic sleeve, and then basically my plan is that I'm going to work tomorrow and Wednesday. So then Thursday I will spend a couple of hours getting some done because I would normally be at school Thursday. Friday would normally be a study day anyway, and so I'll get some more done. But it means that I can then have the weekends off, work a couple of days, and then study for like 2 days straight. So I need to have everything uploaded by close of business next Friday, because I start placement on my birthday on the 4th of September, which is a Monday. So yeah, I've got, oh my gosh, I just can't believe how fast this year is going. So yeah, anyway, I'm going to do a little time lapse of me just sorting all of this stuff out. And yeah, I mean, this was more or less just like a, how do I get organized with all of my stuff? You know, this is obviously like semester 1 for me. So I would hope to be able to compare next exam sessions at the end of next semester to this one and see what I did differently, or if I stay the same and what I've done just works. So I already know when it comes to my assessments what I need to do differently next semester, and that is do a little bit more, you know, every couple of days rather than just smashing it all out in one go. But that's fine, we'll get to that. I also, yeah, like I need to go through and double check these documents, because there's a few random like Bristol stool charts and like things that we filled out that I didn't see them come up today when I did it. So I need to go through and just double, triple check I've got everything, organize it into its own little folders or sections, and then basically I'm going to have them in a neat pile, and then I'm just going to start from top to bottom, get them all done, and as I finish them, tick them off, scan them in, and upload them, and off I go. So anyway, wish me luck. Please tell me we won lotto and I don't have to go to work tomorrow.
Tell you what, if I won lotto, I wouldn't be going to work either.
But did we win lotto?
Don't you have to play?
Oh, true.
Yeah, we can wish though. We can wish.
I don't know how much I filmed this afternoon, but we're just making dinner.
Girl dinner.
Cute. We actually cooked a proper meal tonight. This is not girl dinner, but I love the dingle. So I'm off to work tomorrow. Brock and Dana are coming to hold down the fort. So I'll check in the morning. I've packed lunches, except don't you hate it when you live with someone and like you have a plan in your head? I wanted to make a salad for lunch tomorrow, right? Like, I fixated on it all afternoon. So I'm going to cook the chicken strips. I'm going to make my little salad in my little container I bought. No, someone ate the chicken strips the other day and didn't tell me, did they? And he probably reckons that he did, but I doubt that he did. So anyway, luckily he had a good idea. So I've done all of my bits. I made bacon and I boiled some eggs and I'm about to peel them. And I'm going to have a Caesar salad. Except we don't have Caesar dressing, so I'm just going to have balsamic glaze.
Okay, Google, stop the timer.
I think that's it. I don't want aioli.
Alright, Hayley, come check the pasta.
Do it yourself.
No, I don't want to get it wrong.
Okay. Give it a swirl. Alright, take one out. I'm not eating it, but I'll...
Good more?
Yeah, that's fine.
Alright.
Girl dinner. What was I salt and pepper. I need to put that in my bag. Or do I want this one? I want this one. What was I coming in here for?
Your dinner or something?
I needed to get this to put in my bag. Oh, yeah, I was seeing if I had any other sauce. Oh, I have burger sauce, but it's not the same. No, we're all out of dressing. I mean, I don't even have any freaking... Oh! Okay. So that's it.
Oh no.
What have you done?
The lid for the coffee machine is now in.
I can't believe you've done this.
I can't believe you've done this.
Make sure you give them a good shake because now they're in dirty sink water. These eggs aren't cooked, Jacob.
Not my problem.
Oh! Oh! Just perfect. Anyway, I digress. I'm going to put this in my bag so I don't forget. I've double, triple checked. I've got my meds. I've got my work computer. We're having pasta carbonara with ravioli for dinner. Carbonara. Anyway, I'll see you in the morning.
Bye.
Bye. Hi. I forgot to vlog this morning, so I'm really sorry about that. I'm sure none of you care. Firstly, how beautiful is the sky at this time of night? Where I live, planes come in and they're so close. But look, I can literally touch it. Anyway, just a pure example of an ADHD outbreak this afternoon. And now I've got something stuck in me fan. My fingers are black because I took Artie for a walk around the corner to drop something off to this lady. We became friends. Anyway, I came home and I saw like some weeds in my garden. So I've just feeded my whole garden at 20 to 6 at night. And now I'm covered in black shit. My crock is stuck. Under this stupid thing. And my socks are all wet. I'm covered in dirt. Oh! This is just it. This is literally a pure example of the shit that people just don't see. Like, you cannot tell your brain no. You can't be like, it's fine, leave it, weed it on the weekend. No, it had to be done there and then. And now I'm covered in shit. I tell ya. Today has literally been one of those days. Okay, after that little mental breakdown, it's now 7:05. Artie's gone to bed. Where are you going? Like, when I say I'm overstimulated, like we're there. But for someone else to say this afternoon that the house was overstimulating, I know I'm not crazy. I just feel like there was so much happening.
It was.
I just don't know why I had to weed the fucking garden. Like, I really didn't need to do that. That just set me off. And then I was just done. So anyway, we had planned to make like Big Mac tacos for dinner. Jake's decided to go to the gym. He just made himself something to eat. I found some spag bowl from the freezer. Today was just one of those days. We've packed the bags for tomorrow. I've got clothes ready. I've got Artie sorted. He just like clung to my leg tonight, like just kept giving me cuddles, like he just knew, and he was just being so funny. And that's fine. He had his dinner, he was looked after, we read books and he went to bed, and now we get to be chilled out.
You get to be chilled out.
You chose to go to the gym. No one's forcing you to go.
trying to help friends out, you know?
I know.
Trying to be a good vlog.
Oh, it's only Tuesday. It's but
But
at least I don't have to go to school tomorrow and get up
Back to
early.
work.
Even the cat has like taken. Look.
he's waiting for his ball.
But yeah, anyway, so that's it from me tonight. If I speak to you in the morning, yay for me. Love you, bye. What did you just call me?
The Rock.
The what?
Dwayne Johnson. The Rock. Turtleneck sweater. The chain. The attitude. The bicep. Maybe when you train, you might be as strong as the Rock.
I just need my bum bag.
You can't flex when you haven't been in the gym in how long?
2 weeks.
Huh? 2 weeks? We'll start doing something this weekend then, aren't we?
I couldn't think of anything worse.
Sorry? What was that? Was that a middle finger?
I did it again. I forgot to vlog this morning. I'm sorry. As you can hear, it's bath time. It is currently almost 6 o'clock. I went to work today, and I'll be honest, I probably didn't vlog this morning because I was like low-key ready to have a panic attack. Because for like the 77th time since I've worked at Trident, I moved desks again today. The only difference is this time, I have ADHD that I've always had. But I'm medicated and it's quiet in my head, and I've gone from being in an office by myself to a room full of loud people, which normally people would be like, oh, but you're so loud, you're so annoying. Which is what they tried to like joke about and laugh about, except that none of these people know what's been going on in my life. So anyway, I had a really rough morning. I was really struggling with trying to be okay with the fact that I had to move, but that also I was going to be in a very loud, overstimulating environment. So it's fine. I made it, I survived. It was a hard day. I think I was like shaking until like 4 o'clock today, but we survived. So anyway, I'm apologizing because the last 2 days have been a bit shit and a bit not vloggy, but I officially have the day off tomorrow. We're gonna get up at 4 o'clock. We're gonna start studying. We're gonna get some of this paperwork done. We're gonna probably get up to something fun tomorrow. And yeah, let's have a good end to the week. I also need to make Artie's book week costume for tomorrow because, yeah, I forgot to go and buy something. It's our first book week. Of course I forgot. My plan was, because I forgot he goes to daycare Thursdays, my plan was to go shopping tomorrow on my day off and get him something to wear to daycare Friday. But it's like book week or week, right? So I figured, okay, well, you know, I'm not getting paid a lot at the moment, so I'll make a costume and buy a costume. So I've got a onesie. I'll film it later when I make it, but I've got a bunch of bright colored Sharpies and textures, and I've got a plain colored onesie, and the book that they chose for his nursery room was I Can Eat the Rainbow. Yeah. So I'm gonna draw a bunch of like fruit and vegetables all over his thing and write the name of the book on the back and like put his name on it. So at least then like he'll be in a little costume and it will be super cute, and then I'll go find him something fun tomorrow. So we'll do that together. So anyway, I'm apologizing, but I'm not, because I said it's hard to vlog on my work days. So anyway, we're here. Look at this little, like, how do I still have this much definition and I literally haven't been to the gym in 2 weeks? But I just came to show you because Jake said I look like The Rock.
Yeah, right.
Anyway, I think he's jealous. Good morning. Good morning. Bye. Artie's new favorite thing to say. If you're wondering why Artie is home with me, it's currently 9:20 a.m. Now, you remember I was telling you last night, do you want to come up? No, okay, we need to get breakfast sorted, so we'll catch up soon. But pretty much last night I had planned to make Artie his little costume, which I started. Then we went to go for showers. No, wait, how did I figure it out? Here we go. Show the camera what you've got. What is it? Spagosaurus! Don't judge us, we love it. We're Australian. So anyway, as I was saying, I remember like saying something about the fact I was going to make him a costume. And I went and got all my texts and stuff out of the room. And anyway, I think I filmed and then we had a shower, and once we were getting Arthur dressed, we noticed that he had a few little like sores, like little red blister things popping up around his bum and on the heels of his feet and his hands. So then we realized that we remember seeing something in the newsletter from daycare last week. My husband said when he picked Arthur up, there was a sign on his door saying that there had been hand, foot and mouth in that room, but it had been sterilized. And it was like 2 days before he even went. Can you please leave that stuff? That's Jackie's. Tougher mum. No, yuck. So obviously a kid had maybe got it, and then, you know, like they've sterilized the room, but that kid had still gotten sick and Artie must have been there. So anyway, we're very, very lucky because I think this is like the second or third time now. Oh, look at your nail. What have you done there? Oh, is that sore? Yeah, ow. There's a whole nail just like fell off. Anyway, this is like the third time now, but it's more like he's had a cold and been like sick and teething at the same time, and then a couple of days later he gets like a few tiny little red spots and nothing else. So this time it's probably the worst he's had, but it's still not even bad. He's got like 3 spots on his face, which are actually today like white, as in like they're drying, like it's drying skin. So I think they've popped yesterday. And then he's got like 1 on his hand here, 1 on his knee, and then like 2 on his foot. So very, very blessed that it's not a super bad case. And I just basically keep like, this is all I use in my house anyway, you know, but like everything he touches and does, like once he's finished, I go and wipe it all over. That cupboard is his cupboard. It's got all of his bowls and stuff in there, and it's just like a mess anyway, and I need to clean it. But yeah, so I think we're at the point now where like he's like had the virus, like the cold version, the cold part of it. And then the blisters obviously came up yesterday and they like popped. And obviously I didn't have him yesterday, and he did have this little red mark on his face, but he does get like a bit spotty when he's been to his nonnies and eaten like different food or whatever. So we didn't sort of realize until he had a bath and we were like, he was fully naked, and yeah, we saw them like around his bum and stuff. And his nonna did say, oh, his bum's a bit red today. Like, I'm not sure. It looks a bit different. So, okay, yes, bowl for spaghetti. He's like, hurry up, mum. So anyway, I've kept him home because obviously like I would not want him to pass it on to another kid, even though today it just looks like a dried up sore. But okay, I've got to get the bowl first. Remember, we have to cook him in this one. We have to cook him in the big one first. You show them the bowl? Bowl.
Wow.
Good boy. You're very clever, aren't you? All right. We're going to put them in this bowl first because we need to cook them, remember? Okay, put the gagas. He calls dinosaurs gagas. We don't know where it came from, but anything that looks remotely like an animal.
Bowl.
Bowl. Gaga in the bowl. I reckon that's... We'll leave that bit for tomorrow. Yes, we get it, my love. What is it?
Gaga.
One more time.
Gaga.
You're so funny. Alright, we're going to have toast as well. Are we going to have toast as well?
Bowl.
You've got your bowl. Do you just want gagas? You don't want toast? Do you want some toast?
Yeah.
Okay. Yes, please. Do you say please?
Yeah.
Did you say please?
Yeah.
I don't think you did. Can you say please?
Yeah.
Tell mommy.
Bye.
But
Please.
please. Good. Please.
Yeah.
Please. Can you say please? Apparently, bye. So sassy.
Bye. Name. Bowl.
Bowl? Okay. So, his favourite plate because it sticks to the table. No, what are you doing?
Day.
Daddy's not here. Daddy forgot to lock the door, didn't he?
Gaga. Gaga.
Yeah, Gaga's done. I'm going to put it over here.
Gaga.
What's your name?
Aga.
Oh, what's my name?
Mommy.
Okay, just checking.
Mm.
Daisy. Is that Daisy? Can you say Daisy?
Mm.
What's that? The rubbish truck.
Day.
The rubbish truck.
Day. Day.
Daddy doesn't drive it. He drives a bus. Well, he fixes the bus. Get the butter. Oh, look. I do have some milk. I can have a coffee. Okay. Oh, look at finish getting breakfast ready and then we'll catch up. All right, we did it.
Gaga.
We got there. Yeah.
Gaga.
So we've got our
Gaga.
Gagas on toast. Why is my screen so dark? That's better. Gagas on toast. A little bit of Vegemite in case, because I always make 2 pieces and I never eat it. Okay, ready? Cheers. Good job.
Mom.
Well, you have to eat first. This is our favourite brekkie on our days off. I just make a little coffee. It's more of a long Mac topped up, but I'm not going to complain. Picking groceries up today. I did the same thing again. I've talked about this before. So I do Woolies click and collect, right? But I always do it when I'm laying in bed at 9:30 and going, oh, I should probably do some groceries for tomorrow. Forgetting that because it's like Eastern Standard Time, if it's after 9 o'clock and I click pick up tomorrow, it does it for Friday. So when I woke up this morning and I didn't have my text message saying your groceries are ready to pick up, I was like, I've done it again, haven't I? Went in there and it was like, collection between 8 and 9 a.m. on Friday morning. What are you doing? So anyway, I was able to change it and I needed to add bread anyway because I forgot to add bread last night. So I've done that. Oh no, I did add bread initially, but because I was picking it up early, because I figured we'll just go out this morning, pick it up and then come home. So we've got some fun snacks for the day. But you can't do bread if it's before 10 o'clock. So anyway, I re-added my bread and then changed it to like 2 o'clock this afternoon. So once Artie wakes up from his nap, we'll shoot out and grab the groceries and come home. And yeah, so I think we're just gonna have a chill day today. I'll take my meds before I forget. He is smashing his breakfast. Like this kid at the moment is just eating. Like he is the hungry caterpillar. Okay, my coffee's too hot to take this. I'm gonna get some water. Down the hatch. So anyway, I've got me iPad. I'm just gonna make a little to-do list for today. My plan is to have breakfast with Artie as we are. And then I want to tidy up a little bit, but I know that there's no point doing that until he goes to sleep because he will trash everything around me. But there's things I can tidy up that he can't get to, like the kitchen and the bench and stuff. So we're gonna have breakfast. We're gonna tidy up a little bit, aren't we? Our veggie garden is like flourishing at the moment and I really need to harvest, but I don't even know what to do with any of it. Like obviously I'm gonna cook a stir fry or something with all the greens, but there's so much lettuce. I'm gonna have to give some to my neighbors. Can you please stop feeding Rocco? Rocco doesn't need gagas. He's obsessed with feeding the cat. Yeah, Arthur's breakfast. I love it, it's his name. So anyway, that's the plan today. I'm gonna finish this, make my little to-do list, because my plan is to tidy up a bit. I've got a bunch of washing to fold, so there's also a new series I want to start watching, so I'm going to allow myself some time to sit and do that. And then I'm just going to study for the rest of the afternoon and smash out some of my paperwork. Most of it's like pretty much done because I took all the notes during class, but I just need to do all the progress notes, tidy things up, and I think I need to refill the forms out in pen. I don't know, but anyway, so yeah, look at that bowl clean. He's gonna eat half of mine now, you watch. This is why our cat is so fat. Because he eats half of your food. Doesn't he? Do you feed Rocco?
Bowl.
In his bowl, yeah. Anyway, we'll catch up a little bit later. Nothing better than a clean, wiped down kitchen. I have been meaning to do that, like proper deep clean. Microwave, stovetop, air fryer, fridge, cupboards, everything. I need to clean out inside the cupboards though. Let me show you. This is what happens when you live with a toddler and you've run out of like cupboard lock thingies. That was so organized, and it, like, I'm one of those people where when it's organized it stays that way because I put them away. Like, my husband knows, can you please put it back in the cupboard? See, now he thinks it's a game. And look at this. I'm not worried about the floor because I'm going to do the floor once he goes to bed. But even Jake knows, like, he just leaves all the containers and stuff on the bench and lets me put them away because it's just the one cupboard that, like, no one can get right. No, come on. Let's go put all your little blocks back in the container. Can you put them back in there? Should we try? So, as you can see, he was, like, just... Artie loves a little bit of independent play, so he's happy to just like cruise around and like comes up every now and again, gives me a little cuddle. Come on, I'll help you. Come on. Do you want some banana?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay. He's happy to just like come, you know, and like this now. He's almost ready for nap time, so he's a bit like, I've had enough. Here you go. What do you say? What do you say? Oh, you don't actually want it? Are you tired? Is it time for bed? Yeah? Okay, it's time for bed. Well, I'll put your banana in the fridge for later. Yeah? Oh, are we going to sleep? Yeah, we're tired. Oh, see, he's had enough now. You can have some of that when you wake up. Yeah? All right, do we want Mr. Lion? Big cuddle for mommy. Oh, would you like me to rinse it? No? Big cuddle for mommy? You can see banana bread. Oh, it's a big teething boy. Would you like some medicine?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay. Well, we're going to have some medicine and put someone to sleep. And then I'm going to continue cleaning. there you have it. There's my Mexican salad for lunch. As you can probably tell, well and truly deserved a big salad today. Will I eat it all? Probably not, but I'll try. I've only eaten my breakfast this morning, which already finished. Just kind of like quietening the house down a little bit. Anyway, thanks so much for watching so far. I'm sure I'll check in with you later. I might actually finish this today so I can post it up tomorrow, because I'm not really doing anything vlog worthy tomorrow other than homework, I think. So we'll see. I've decided I am going to finish this vlog here because I just started editing it and it's already 58 or 52 minutes long. So I'm going to leave it there. If I do anything fun tomorrow, I'll vlog anyway to start. And we'll see what we get up to this weekend. But anyway, thank you so much for watching. I hope you've had an amazing week. If you have any questions or anything, leave them down below. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!